Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. It is Thursday night, which not only means that we have NFL and NBA action on tonight, it means that despite the short slates of pro sports action, still some good value on this evening, I think, as well. And I've already given you some team prop betting picks from Bet365 tonight for the Thursday night football game. And now it's time to take a look at some player prop picks, starting off with a touchdown prop on Carlos Williams, who right now is only minus 105, just under even money to score a touchdown. And I think that is way too good of a value to pass up this evening, especially when you're looking here at a short slated game, despite the fact that the Jets, of course, have a good run defense. Excuse me. I think they will beat up LaShawn McCoy potentially if he plays tonight and ends up playing in the game, but I don't think LaShawn McCoy is going to be 100%, and that means that Carlos Williams, even though he would already get goal line work, I think he's almost a lock to see every last bit of goal line work in this game. And if I think the game, if the game plays out to where I think it is, which the Bills should score, and both sides really should score, I think a good amount of points tonight for a total of 42.5 points, I think Carlos Williams definitely a good value to get one of those touchdowns here this evening. So take Carlos Williams minus 105. Next up, another Buffalo Bill I have a play on tonight for a player prop is Charles Clay, who has an over-under for receptions at 4.5 tonight from Bet365. Chalks on the over, and I am going with the under. Charles Clay, so far this season on the road, averaging only 3 receptions per game, and if you can combine that with the fact that the Jets' defense against tight end has actually been one of the best in the entire NFL. Now, if you look, there's probably at least 7 or 8 teams behind them, but if you look at their game log a little bit more specifically and take out the monster game that Ron Gronkowski had against them earlier in the season, the Jets are only giving up about 3.8 receptions per game to opposing tight ends. I don't think Charles Clay is going to have a great game here. I think if the game's going to be won, it's going to be won in the air with Sammy Watkins and with Tyrod Taylor possibly running the ball as well here when stuff breaks down against the Jets on this probably what should be a crazy Thursday night football game. So I think Charles Clay might be the guy left out or having to block a little bit more to keep that Jets front seven out from beating up Tyrod Taylor all game. So also the possibility of that. So I think you have to go under here at 4.5 receptions for Charles Clay at minus 110. Those are your player prop picks for Thursday night. Like I said, make sure you check out the team props as well tonight. But till then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.